So, gusto kong ikwento sa inyo mga be kung bakit talaga ako nito sa Amerika. So, 2023, meron akong secret talaga na hindi sinabi sa inyo, which is, meron talaga akong jowa. So, I met him nung nasa Europe ako, 2022, naging kami nun. Tapos, 2023, I decided to come back. Hindi ko, actually may mga videos din ako doon, almost, ano katagal ako, 2 months yung binigay sa aking visa. So, 2 months akong tumira sa kanya, ganyan. And then, um, it was a way for me to really understand the culture, the lifestyle, how it is to be there. So, nung nakilala ko siya, okay kami. Siya yung kinukwento ko dati kung napanood nyo sa vlog ko na meron akong dinate sa Europe. So, siya yun. Naging okay kami. Like, everything's good. And then, so I decided na parang, okay, sige, try ko siyang i-meet. So, try ko siyang puntahan sa birthday niya. So, nagpunta ako doon. 2 months akong tumira sa kanya, ganyan. And then, it's actually my first time na makipag-live-in. So, it's really special. I was thinking na for 2024, it's gonna be a level up. Like, syempre, pumunta ako doon, nakilala ko na yung lahat ng kamag-anak niya. And I'm so thankful kasi mabait sa akin lahat ng kamag-anak niya. Walang, alam mo yung rough na ugali. Kasi, syempre, alam mo naman sa panahon ngayon, di ba? Pag pupili ka ng partner, hindi lang basta partner. Kasama rin somehow yung magiging family niya. Kung ano, okay ba? Kung friendly din ba? Kung pakilamero ba? Kasi ayun yung mga magiging problema mo rin sooner. Kung hindi mo ma-address din yun sa relationship ninyo. So, tumira ako doon, ganyan. Tinulungan ko siya sa life doon. Like, syempre, as a partner, andyan ka para tulungan siya sa mga plans niya, goals niya, ganyan. And then, syempre, pag nag-uusap naman kami, he's asking me na to be with him. Kasi ang relationship na gusto niya is magkasama, ayaw niya naman ng LDR. In which for me, doon ko naramdaman ba yung parang, hala, ang sarap pala ng ganito. Yung, kasi parang during the time of living together, doon ko, marami akong natutunan. Marami akong natutunan from him. And, ang dami kong natutunan mula sa sarili ko of how, medyo nagbubuhat ng bangko, pero how, for me, how good I am as a partner na I'm so willing to adjust. Kung napansin nyo guys, sa mga videos ko before and now, hindi na ako naglalagay ng nails. Di ba dati lagi akong naglalagay talaga ng mga pangmalakasang kuko, ganyan. Especially pag gumagawa pa ako ng food videos, siyempre igaganyan ko yung pagkain. So makikita nyo yung nails ko. Gusto ko maging maganda. Pero ayaw niya yon. So, inalis ko yon. Yung pag-aayos, yung makeup, ganyan, hindi niya talaga yun actually gusto. So, pinapayagan niya lang ako kasi justify ko na kailangan ko to for the video, kailangan ko mag-ayos para hindi man ako mukhang bagong gising lang. Ganyan. And sabi ko, pati naman yung mga pinapanood mo mga artista sa TV, nagme-makeup yan. So, what's what's the difference between me? Ganon din naman kasi somehow. Another thing sa relationship namin is ayaw niya ba nung career ko. Ayaw niya kasi ng LDR. Gusto niya who is someone to be with him. So, syempre, napag-uusapan namin na 2023, ito yung nangyari. That 2024, level up na, like proposal, being together, ganyan. And coming here to America, it's like a love letter for myself and for my career, my journey as a YouTuber. Feeling ko, eto na yun. Siguro, for now. Kasi, pag nag-settle na ako, hindi na makakapag-travel. Kung mag-travel man ako, ang arrangement namin yan siguro once a year 1 month a year, ayun yung max na. Siyempre, 'pag nagtrabaho ka naman sa Europe, meron ka lang limited time din na vacation. So, yung vacation na yun, ilalaan ko yun sa travel ko. Ayun yung iniisip ko. Ayaw niya ng career ko. Gusto niya na lang sa akin mag-work. Like, sabi ko sa kanya, don't worry. Like, there's a lot of things to do. Like, kahit saan pwede naman ako mag-online work. Marami naman ako skills aside from doing this. Um, Nagtapos ako ng university, nag-masters ako. Um, Hindi naman ako yung zero lang. So, meron akong skills. Hindi man to yung pang blue collar job, like hindi ako marunong magtrabaho ng construction job, hindi ako marunong maging butcher, ganyan. Pero I think I can learn. Like, I'm open-minded. So, when I arrived here in America, few days siguro, I was talking to him. Actually, nagsiselos-selos pa nga siya. Siyempre, may mga nakakasama ako. And then, nagselos pa siya na parang, baka may makilala ka dyan. Tapos, alam mo yung mga ganun. Tapos, kinausap ko siya actually din na parang, so, anong plano? Kasi marami pang, priority rin siyang dapat ayusin eh. Kumbaga ako somehow, kaya din ako nagta-travel. Kasi parang, okay, dahil hindi pa naman tayo nagle-level up to fiancé stuff, ganyan. At hindi ka pa naman, syempre, I've been there twice. So, sabi ko sa kanya, since hindi ka pa naman nagtitake ng step for the relationship to be much closer, I'll take the chance para mag-travel muna. I was asking him, in your priorities in life, nasaan ba tayo? Nasaan ba yung relationship natin? Honestly, be, hindi ko alam eh. I feel like gusto ko na talaga kasi mag-settle down. Like, pa-joke ako niyan, pero somehow gusto ko na. Kasi gusto ko na gumawa ng memories together with someone I love. I told him, asan ba ako sa priority list mo? Bahay, your taxes, your car, asan tayo? He was a little bit teary nung nag-uusap kami nun. Tapos, the next day, it was a busy day. Hindi kami nagkausap, busy sa work. Kasi guys, hindi nyo lang alam, pero the communication that we have is very strong. Minsan, habang nagbablog ako, naka-open yung cellphone ko dito, naka-video call siya. Napanood niya ako. So, one day, just woke up, called me in the morning, really, really morning. I was telling him jokes. Then he said, no, let's be serious. He said, he wants to break up. Siyempre nasaktan ako noon. Kasi, I already saw myself with him. Kumbaga, maybe, I don't know if it was a mistake. Instead of going to Sulu, I was planning to go to him. But then, since, syempre nag-commit din naman ako dun sa Sulu, plus ayoko naman siya makasama ng saglit lang. Sabi ko, sige, mag-America na lang muna ako, babalik na lang ulit sa birthday niya. Tapos, sabi niya sa akin na lang, syempre nagulat ako, ha? You want to break up? Sabi niya, you're so successful in what you're doing. I don't want you to leave everything behind for me. I'm not worthy for that. I was willing to leave everything behind, be. Like, iiwan ko, tanggap ko na sarili ko, iiwan ko na yung pag-YouTube. Sinisimula ko na mag-aral ng language nila. Pero, ganun lang. I just told him na if that will make you happy, I'll respect you. And then, hindi ko na ma-hold yung emotion ko, so I cut the call. And I just cried. Cried for several days. I was thinking kasi na parang, I was really thinking na everything will be fine. Like, eto na to. Kasi we've seen each other's, like, alam mo yung in-expect ko na parang, akala ko eto na to. Kasi, syempre, to be honest, I kept him private. Una, because it's his choice. Pangalawa, ayoko mo nang i-reveal yung personal stuff about me. But here I am, sharing this as a way of moving on, and also to let you know, guys, na hindi lang kayo yung malungkot. Hindi lang kayo yung merong tinatagong problema. Diba? Sometimes you will see me like happy. Oh, guys, it's a show. And I'm genuinely happy. Don't get me wrong. Pero in hindsight, when I get back to my room, doon ko ma-realize yung, yung sadness. Ewan ko, medyo hopeless romantic din kasi akong tao. So, I just thought everything will be fine. He's much older than me. Kasi sabi ko, natry ko na yung mga kaedad ko, mas bagets. Mahirap maghanap nung seryoso na and wants to really settle down. So, I thought that was it. Pero, wala pa din. And maybe it's a lesson for me not to really rush things and just really enjoy yourself. Sabi ko nga, balik talaga ako sa point na no one can love me better but myself. Somehow, maybe I accepted it in a way na nothing lasts forever. Na there are people who will be just there for us, just to teach us some lessons in life. Dami ko natutunan sa kanya, guys. Imagine niyo, like for me, being there every day, niluluto ko siyang breakfast, ganyan, nilulutuan niya ako ng dinner, nanonood kami ng movies, kahit yung mga movies na hindi ko gusto, pinapanood ko, ayoko na mga sci-fi movie, pero kahit inaantok na ako, ginigising ko yung sarili ko, it's a competition for us kung sino una makakatulog. Lalo na pag nanonood kami, pag nag-edit ako ng video, ititigil niya yan, sabi niya, stop, you need to rest. It was so comforting to be on his side, to be around him. Pero, gano'n talaga. Sabi ko na lang sa kanya, please don't throw my stuff away. Kasi, meron pa akong maleta sa kanya na naiwan. We ended up in good terms somehow. Nag-message pa siya sa akin ng New Year, ng Happy New Year, and I replied na, thank you for making this year special for me. It was true, it was special. I accepted it. Ngayon, siguro nalulungkot lang ako. Sabi ko nga, nalulungkot lang naman ako for what could have been. Pero, I'm not really wanting him back. I'm not wanting him back. Masaya ako na naging kami. Kung nagtapos man siya, okay din. There are many things that I was willing to do that is against for myself. Like, felt like I'm being there for him and I'm leaving myself behind. Sabi ko nga, sobrang mahal ko yung career ko. Iniwan ko yung first love kong radyo. Kinumit ko yung buhay ko. I'm traveling everywhere for my career. And then, to leave this for him. That's so much love. Plus the fact na me went there twice without his help, zero help. And you know, guys, how hard it is to apply visa from the Philippines. Without his help, I did it by myself. Kumbaga, hindi naman siya yung best love that I had. But, he made me felt the best. And, there's always hope. So far. Yun pa yun. The best so far. There's still tomorrow. We don't know what tomorrow will bring. And I'm just happy now that it's over. I'm over. Uh, at the end of the day, I still have a lot of love to give. And it's just sad for him that he's not gonna be the person who will receive it. So I'll save my love for the next one. If there's no next one, I'll just give it all to myself. Sabi ko nga, dumating ako sa point na when I was with him, walang effect sa akin sila Billie Eilish, sila Moira. Lahat ng malulungkot na katawa, walang effect because I was so in love. And then after it, oh my God. Parang lahat nalulungkot ako. Lahat ng bagay na makita ko, maalala ko siya. Pero that's it. Kailangan lang naman acceptance. You just need to embrace the pain, the sadness, and throw it in the universe. You'll be fine soon. You'll be fine soon. Maybe I'm still in the process of healing. But yeah. So now I decided to, instead of just staying here in America for a short while, maybe I'll stay more. I'll stay more.